Hello, Comm 380, and anybody else that is viewing this presentation. This presentation is on the Stonewall Riots by Jamie Wright, Bryce Matthews, and Sophia Loescher. Our group chose the Stonewall Riots that happened in June of 1969. This event started in the early hours of June 28, 1969 in New York City. The riot started at a gay club and led to 6 days of protest and violence with law enforcement. It was not a welcome time for gays in the 1960s. In New York City, solicitation of same-sex relations was illegal. Most of these same-sex relations occurred in bars and clubs. Establishments would be shut down if there was suspicion of gay gathering. In 1966, LGBTQ persons could serve alcohol, but public display of affection between gays was still illegal. The Stonewall Inn was a newly renovated club that was large and relatively cheap to enter. To maintain exclusivity, there was a sign and sheet upon entering. This bar did not require a liquor license because customers were to bring their own bottle. This bar was different in other ways. It allowed drag queens and gays that allowed dancing. On June 28th, the raid came as a surprise to the Stonewall Inn. This raid caused harm to the workers and customers, as well as 13 people getting arrested on the scene. After this event, people hung out outside of the bar that were angry with the discrimination. An officer hit a lesbian, which caused a riot with hundreds of people. Immediately, the police barricaded themselves. The mob attempted to set fire to them, in which the fire department had to put out. The protest continued on for more than 5 days with thousands of people. Even though Stonewall did not start the gay rights movement, it led to numerous gay rights organizations, including the Gay Liberation Front, Human Rights Campaign, such as GLAAD, formerly known as Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation, and PFLAG, formerly known as Parents, Families, and Friends of Lesbians and Gays. However, on June 28, 1970, people marched the streets of Manhattan, naming it the Christopher Street Liberation Day. The parade's official chant was "Say it loud, gay is proud." These are the sources we used. Thank you for listening to our presentation.